well and getting in the festive spirit. Today I'm going to be reviewing some Christmas sweets. And just for some background, British sweets, roses, Cadburys Roses, are almost a staple of British Christmases. And no doubt in almost every living room you will find a tin of roses, or Quality Street as their biggest rivals are, or maybe even both if you came to my house anyway. So I thought what we'd do is to review each one of the sweets which are contained within these tins, and we can find what the best sweet is within them. How does that sound? Excellent. Okay, so we will open this and make too much noise. And there we go inside. Get that lovely aroma of chocolate and plastic wrappers kind of mixed together or fused together. It's unmistakably a Christmas smell, almost just as much as the Christmas tree. And inside you see this array of beautiful colours and wrappers of gold and green and purples and reds. And isn't that a really pretty sight? So I thought we would look at every single one of them and look at giving them a score and seeing which one is the best. And of course, I will be reviewing each one and describing the taste, and of course doing some nice crinkly Christmas crinkle sounds too. How does that sound? Brilliant. So I will pick the first one at random because I've got this tendency of going for the ones that I like the best first. So okay, I've got my first one, and it is a gold-looking cylindrical one, and it is, if I just match it up with on there, it's a country fudge. Okay, so again, these wrappers are really nice and crinkly. I just love the sounds of them, don't you? And inside we have a milk chocolate sweet, and I would imagine this is going to be, it's going to be all soft. As you can see, I've just pulled it open there, and it's got some creamy fudge. So here we go. It's nice. We got the unmistakable Cadbury's milk chocolate taste, and the fudge inside is very creamy. What do you think of my Christmas jumper? I don't know if you can really see it there, but these are all the rage in England at the moment. Britain, should I say? They're very uncool for a long time, but now it just seems that everybody is wearing Christmas knitwear. It's really nice. Very soft. Very creamy. The chocolate fix kind of dissipates quite quickly, and it's followed by that fudge. Not my personal favourite from the tin, but one of the, definitely not the last one I would go for, but I will give the country fudge a very respectable 6 out of 10. How does that sound? Okay, we'll move to the next one. And I've pulled out, this is a green one, and it's called a Coffee Escape. So, very coffee taste. I'm not the greatest lover of coffee, to be honest. I can't tolerate it, of course. I do like chocolate better with coffee rather than drink itself. And inside this lovely green wrapper there is a inscribed piece of chocolate with a C for Cadburys. And let's give it a go. Surprisingly nice. It's milk chocolate, but inside is a very rich coffee truffle. It's very runny. Not too runny, just nice consistency, but it's very soft and gooey. And it's quite delicate, the coffee taste. The mixture of chocolate and coffee. That's very nice, sweet, very unusual for me. Yeah, I would rate that slightly higher than the fudge, which I'm shocked at, but it's true. I will give that a 7 out of 10. So I can see I'm doing my scoring there. The coffee 7 out of 10. So far that takes the lead. We're into the next one. There we go. All those sounds will be on that side, so we'll try it on this side. And we've got this one. Okay. This one, to me, I suspect is a orange. And it's a tangy orange cream. Okay, again, not the first one I'll go for. I'll kind of tell you what the first one I'll go for when I get it. And it's usually the case that it's either they're all gone and I'm too late. So this one is a tangy orange. And we will unwrap it. And inside is a really cute square sweet with a orange inscribed in chocolate. Can you see that? And it looks pretty cute. And I imagine it's going to be very soft inside. So we will bite into it and find out. It's a very soft cream inside. It's very soft and it's all fallen to pieces now. Now the one thing that probably I don't like so much about a soft chocolate is that they don't last too long at all. So within seconds they're kind of gone. But they are very nice. Okay. That was very nice. I'm going to rate the orange. 6 out of 10. So the coffee still got the lead. Will coffee win? I don't think so, because my favourite one hasn't come out yet. So we will rummage again. So let the hand select the next one, and it's an orange cream back in the tin. So if I select anything that I've already had, I will just put it back. And this one is a blue one. See, Roses used to have different colours for different flavours, and I remember this one is a caramel, whereas originally in the original Roses, caramel was a kind of, it was a silver, it was a gold, it was a big thick gold one, and I used to make a beeline for them because they were my favourite. And this one here is a caramel. Now these are smaller now. They used to be really fat caramel ones when they were gold, but now they've gone blue. These are probably one of my favourites because they last a little bit longer. So as you can see, there's soft milk chocolate, and inside, if I just break it open, is really chewy caramel, which is my favourite. Can you see that all right? That's really chewy caramel. And the caramel is very creamy as well. Very soft but chewy. And it's one you can kind of just suck away for a few moments. It doesn't go too quickly. I do some crinkling as well in stereo. That's really nice. And click of my jaw there. What I always seem to do when the toffee starts to melt, I kind of put it on the palate, on the roof of my mouth, and I just kind of let it melt away just by rolling my tongue along the roof of my mouth. I'm weird, I know. Okay, so the caramel, I have to say that takes the lead for me. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. I've always been a bit of a sucker for caramel. Well, hard caramel, that is. So, yeah, that is taking the lead at the moment, as I suspected it would. And we will bring up the Roses and select another one from there. Hopefully it's not one that we've already had. It's these orange ones, they're just determined to come back for me, aren't they? Coffee, we've already had it. Country fudge, we've already had it, and it was my least favourite, so it goes back in. Something different, it's a pink. And a pink is a strawberry dream. So really pretty pink wrapper. And there we go. And this has got the indent of the surface of a strawberry. You see all the little seeds in the pattern there. And this is going to be a soft centre. There we go. And as expected, it's a nice pink for strawberry. For some reason, I seem to lose patience with soft centres. And it's gone already. Reality, I should have slowed down and enjoyed that one more, but yeah, it's gone far too quick. Well, I give the strawberry, I actually prefer the orange to the strawberry. I give the orange 6 out of 10. So I'm going to give the strawberry 5 out of 10 if I'm honest. Perfectly honest. It's not one that I would turn away if it was left in the tin. Certainly not the one I'd make a beeline for. It's kind of somewhere in the middle, I would say, on the pecking order. And we will select another one. And yeah, now this one is this is a hazel whirl, and if you look at it there, it's a nice purple designed wrapper with little orange ends, and this is quite round in shape, and we will open it, and inside is this really cute little sweet with a nice swirly texture to the front of it. Can you see that? And it's quite hard. This is solid milk chocolate. It's got that beautiful Cadburys signature taste, but inside it's peppered with a cluster of hazelnuts, which I absolutely love. That is absolutely delicious. Well, I've got to say it, but so far this one is 10 out of 10. I don't think anything is going to beat that. Hazelnut, 10 out of 10. I already knew that was my favourite, by the way. That's when I was talking earlier on about having something, and that I go back to every time I open a tin of roses. It's got to be that hazelnut sweet I always go for, and it's absolutely stunning. I just love to let it melt in my mouth, and I love the consistency of the hazelnuts too. So it's a surefire winner for me. 10 out of 10, magical. Now we'll have another rummage. It's a strawberry cream. We've already had one of those. And it's a coffee. We've already had one of those. Okay, yeah, we haven't had this one. Trying to be quiet with that. This one is a Brazil Darkness. And as you can see, it is an orangey red coloured sweet with little yellow ends. And yeah. And inside is a piece of dark chocolate. You see that there? Dark chocolate. I think this is a kind of spin on the earlier caramel chocolate, and this is its counterpiece, but except of milk chocolate, of course, it is dark chocolate. So let's give that a go. It is exactly that. Not bad. The dark chocolate's a lot more bitter than the milk chocolate. The caramel's still as nice though. I know there's a trace of a nutty flavour in with the caramel. I'm not sure. The caramel is very, very similar, yet there's a slight undertaste, a nutty undertaste. Taking a while to eat that one. Again, it's the harder caramel, which is more chewy. To be an alright one, a fairly slightly above average. I'm not a great lover of dark chocolate. I do find it a little bit bitter and very, very strong tasting, but it didn't fare too badly. So the Brazilian darkness, I will give a very respectable 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. And we move swiftly on. Coffee, we've had it. And this one we haven't had. This one is quite a large one. And it is purple in colour. This one is a hazel in caramel. Now, these are probably the most popular of all the sweets inside of a tin of roses. It does say on the front, contains nuts. Can you read that? I'll just open that up. Beautifully shaped chocolate with a nice nutty kind of indent on there. It's quite a runny chocolate with a lovely whole a whole hazelnut in its centre. I just relish the taste of this. That smooth chocolate just glides over the tongue and melts, along with that lovely runny, creamy caramel and that beautiful hazelnut in the middle. And I've just bit into the hazelnut, and I just love the consistency, the brittle crack. Now to me, that is the perfect chocolate. I think you know where this is going. So hazel and caramel. It's 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. So, what have we not had yet? We've done 1, 2, we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's another 2 that we haven't done yet. And I figure it's going to be probably a little bit tricky to pull one out. So, I might as well go straight in for the kill, if I can even find one. There we go. We haven't done this one. And this one is the signature truffle. We have not done that, and it's really cute in its red with yellow bits. Blue bits. It's a very festive looking sweet, that one, isn't it? And a signature truffle does give an indication that it's going to be something really nice. And on it we've got a nice inscribed rose, so that tells us that this is the kind of signature sweet to the tin. Well, I must admit those two hazelnut ones for me take some beating, so let's give this one a try. Just biting into it now. Very, very soft chocolate. So it's coated with a hard chocolate shell, but inside is this soft, creamy chocolate truffle. Hence the name. Sorry. And that just kind of melts over the tongue and gives that rich, velvety caramel flavour, Cadburys flavour. I can't get my words out today. It was nice. So I will give the signature truffle 8 out of 10. Eight out of 10 is very, very fair, I believe. Now the one sweet we haven't had yet is this one. Now this one's a little bit deceiving for me because in the old style roses, this used to be the hard caramel, the little blue one that I had just a moment ago. But this is a lovely gold colour, and its official name is a golden barrel. Golden barrel, and it's very square in shape. It's got an arched, so it's the shape of a barrel basically. So if I just open that up, and you've got this really brilliant design. It's a little barrel, and inside of this is that lovely soft caramel that was inside of the hazelnut one, except this does not have any nut in it, so it is purely just chocolate and caramel. Very messy. You see that? Bravo! So the caramel, the golden barrel, is a 9 out of 10. Now, that brings us to the end of this. And just to recap there, the golden fudge came at a 6 out of 10. The coffee came in at 7 out of 10. The orange came out at 6 out of 10. And the chewy caramel came out at 9 out of 10. It was probably a bit too generous, I think, with that score, but it's what I scored. The strawberry was 5 out of 10. The hazelnut was 10 out of 10, so that one is top of the tree. And the Brazilian Darkness scored 7 out of 10. The Hazelnut and Caramel, 10 out of 10. The Signature Truffle, that one there, scored 8 out of 10. And the Golden Barrel scored a 9 out of 10. So our two winners, joint winners, get the gold. So there we go. Our two gold winners are the two hazelnut-based sweets, which just tells everybody that I'm a big fan of hazelnuts and the taste of hazelnuts and milk chocolate. So they're beautiful sweets that you could just kind of pop in and it melts and it's got that lovely consistency. Soft centres for me are generally too quick to disappear, but these kind of just give that little bit of texture and a little bit more about them. And of course I love the taste as well. Our bronze winner is we've got a joint silver, sorry. Our silver winners. We've got a joint one. And we have the Golden Barrel and the Hard Caramel on the silver. They are both obviously caramel based with milk chocolate. One is very soft and creamy and melts over the mouth. One is chewy and just again has that texture that I love. So well done to those two. And our bronze. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at that. Yep, one. Sorry, I got a little bit sidetracked when I was reading that. And our bronze, if I can find it, our bronze is a Signature Truffle. Sorry, that's really loud. Signature Truffle, so well done to that in the bronze. I do hope you've enjoyed listening to me rambling about these sweets. And of course, the best thing to do now is to offer you one. Help yourself and see you soon.